Alrighty guys, yes, it's been a long time, but I'm finally back. This is Ash from Shiny Metal Bars, and this is the first video for the year, believe it or not. As you can see, I have a whole bucket full of chrome plated taps and handles, and I've always wanted to know exactly how it would melt, and secondly, how would the bars look once they're poured. So there's only one way to find out, and that's load the crucible and fire up the furnace. Today, I'm using my brand new 25 kilogram dual entry melting furnace, which I received from my good friends at L Smith Furnaces. They are the only furnace I've ever used. They make great products and they're very cheap to buy. So do yourself a favour and check them out. You can find them on Amazon, eBay and Temu. Alright, let's get back into the video. As you can see, I need to chop up these taps and handles so I can fit them inside my 25 kilogram graphite crucible. This is the first time I've ever melted only chrome plated brass before. I was always very curious about how it would go, and trust me, this is the last time I'll ever do it. I noticed a lot of the handles were made out of zinc. Zinc is extremely hard to cut, but it melts very easily. Explain that. Also, when you melt zinc, you get what's called zinc fire. And zinc fumes are extremely toxic, so PPE is an absolute must. When melting brass in the furnace, it's always cool to see how it reacts. It's a zinc sparkling and it's extremely bright. Look at that glowing 25 kilogram red hot crucible. Now it's time for the pour. I'll tell you what, brass sucks to melt, but the colours it produces are extremely beautiful. Yellows, reds and oranges. Not too shabby for all chrome plated tapware. Alrighty, it's time to cool these bars down and see how they turned out. Well, 2 bars turned out okay, but the other 2 bars are a bit rough. But anyway, lesson learnt today, never do that ever again. Anyways, well I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll have another one next week, and it was good seeing you all again. Anyway, until next time, take care.